Yo, chat, we're in the game. JP replay with cybernetics this time. I watched a bunch. I've been getting a lot of TikToks of Cyberpunk with people who use cybernetics, and oh my god, I missed out on like 80% of the game, I feel like. Story, I got 100%. But the rest of the game, like, there's so much you could do in that game. It is crazy. The fact that I chose essentially a naked build is kind of hilarious. The countrysides of Cyrodiil, yes indeed. It's time to go chat to the DLC. JP low-key play it again using different playstyles. I mean, I could, but listen, I feel like Steve Rogers like, nope, I'm good. My dad wanted to get me the Switch 2, and I said no because I wanted to wait a bit for a review and such. I've been hearing so many bad things, like, with how Nintendo's treating the Switch 2, and it makes me really sad. I'm really hoping, like, this is honestly what I'm hoping for, chat. As a Nintendrone who's buying the game, I know this sounds really hypocritical, but I hope the Switch 2 fails at launch, where, like, it's sold out and all the Nintendrones, we buy it up, but, like, the people who don't want the Switch 2, I hope that, like, the people who aren't, like, avid Nintendo fans don't get the Switch 2, and it kind of, like, sends a message to Nintendo, where they're like, oh, shit, we should probably do something that's pro-consumer here, huh? And then they'll be pro-consumer. I also hope it fails. Yeah, like, I'm excited for the Switch 2 because it's a console that I wanted, a more powerful Switch. But at the same time, the monetary pack that's behind the console that I want is so gross that I'm just like, ugh. So I'm hoping this is kind of like a Wii U or a GameCube situation where the game, when the console came out, it was sold out because all the fans got it. But like a couple months later, all the fans have the console now and no one else wants the console. And so all you have is like this user base of, mind you, rabid fans, but it's not big enough to sustain what they're doing, right? That's high key what I'm hoping for. After 48 hours, they give it back to Mario. Yeah, Mario comes back in his freaking cart with his Mario Kart World like flag flying behind him, and he picks up the Switch and personally rides it back to Nintendo's Nintendo of America, and then puts it in a vault. That'd be crazy. Chat, last time on Oblivion Ball Z. I think we're doing the something over the 9 DLC. Yes, indeed. Remember the whole thing's for a whole week because that's a reasonable amount of time? Yes, I do, Jesse. That's why I was so confused when they said you only get 2 days. I was like, 2 days? That's crazy. When I played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, they told me the same thing. That's just so crazy. You only have 2 days to get it. Like, especially if it comes out, like, what happens if something releases on a Tuesday? Which, chat, if you didn't know, a majority of games release on a Tuesday. Who's gonna go to freaking GameStop on a Wednesday, Thursday if they're a mom or dad, right? If they're a parent, who's got the time to fit in going to GameStop to get a game that they like? Right? Like, let's be honest, chat. Most gamers now, I would argue, like, a solid 40% are have kids. You know what I mean? Be they casual gamers or not. But, like, if they want to get a game that's nostalgic, like, if say Oblivion came out physically and Kev wanted to get it, you know what he works? He works from, like, 7 in the morning till, like, 4 in the afternoon. And he works with Granite. And you're going to tell me he's got to have enough energy to pick up his daughter from school and then take her to GameStop? Excuse me? On a Wednesday, my dude? Hell no. But if you got some banana bread on the way home, hell yeah. You know what all I'm saying? Kids or job. Or both. You know what I mean, Tails? What's a life? Wait, listen. All I'm saying, Sandy and Kodo. Wait, this is. I went ranting for too long, chat, and I need to catch up on more stuff. Oh man, gang, the Final Fantasy MTG set's released on Friday. My wallet isn't ready. It's okay. Oh my god, Sandy plus throwing knives is disgusting. Wait, what is that? You did, JP. You did. Listen. To be fair, everyone's like, JP, I've never seen someone make it this far without cybernetic enhancements. You should just beat the entire game like that. So to be fair, the rest of chat kind of gassed me into doing it. You know what I mean? Knights of the 9 symbol. Oh, cool. Perfectly. Well, that's good. You know what I mean? Let me see. Wait, IGN said the new Mario Kart game isn't that good. I don't really care for IGN's opinion. IGN, honestly, this is how I feel with IGN. This might be, like, rude of me. Hi, Cactus, how are you? Hi, Kovsky, how are you? I really hope that I hope IGN either A, gets a change in leadership, or B, like, goes the way of the dodo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. They make me unreasonably upset at how silly they are. I just hope to lower the price. That's what I'm hoping for. If the Switch 2 comes out at $450 and then 2 months later it drops down to like $350, I think that would be fantastic. And if they drop their game prices down from $80 to $70, and then instead of having a respect the value mindset with their games, they actually drop the prices of their games. Because hear me out, chat, right? Why? Tell me why it is more expensive to play Breath of the Wild than it is Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is a $70 game, right? That's it. Flat 70. Never going to drop in price. Breath of the Wild is a $60 game. Never going to drop in price. But Breath of the Wild also has a $30 DLC, making it $90. Why is it more expensive? Why is Breath of the Wild more expensive? Like, that's why respect the price mindset is so stupid to me, right? Like, they're never going to release DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. That's what they said. That's fair. But that's crazy. You know what I mean? It makes sense because they have to rotate a lot of inventory and the Switches take a lot of space. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's just dumb, right? I don't want to give these companies... Here's the thing. Can you like find an angle to make it make sense for the companies? Absolutely, right? But do I want to give the company that courtesy because that's their only reason as to why? Absolutely not. They're hoping to like, I'm going to resell it as soon as possible, right? Because within those 48 hours, someone's going to come in and they're going to buy it. And also, is it 48 hours of like from when the store opens to when it closes, right? So like, or is it basically, you know, at the end of the workday on Saturday, right? If I don't come in early enough on Sunday, they're going to sell my Switch Frame 1, or is it by the end of the workday on Saturday, they can just sell my Switch 2 to somebody? You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Gaz, the story is even dumber than Tuska's, by the way. TLDR, Gaz got head check, carried his brains back to camp, got traded by his boss for $3 and a knife to an orc doctor. Dog does experiments with Gaz, and to both of their surprise, he wakes up and is alive. The orc, cybernetics, and half-orc his head, keep his brain in. Oh? No, it doesn't. Not for those reasons. Yeah, banana bread at work today? Hell yeah. No. Wait, especially when they were holding larger consoles for a week. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't give them a good morning, everyone. Good morning, cactus. What is this? Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. Chat, I'm trying to play... Oh! I'm trying to...
By the strength and guidance of the Nine.
You ever try to play a game and reach chat at the same time? This is why you don't drink and drive. I'm sorry, not drink and drive. Don't drink and drive too. But this is why you don't text and drive, chat.
The divine crusader.
Uh-huh.
Step forward, adventurer, and face us.
Hello, Nivik. How are you?
In honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death.
Chat, did I save before I came down here?
Unworthy soul.
Thank you. I got the Razor Crest 3 of the Kimono training facility sets came in with it free. Ooh, and a little Millennium Falcon. Free WP. I'm happy with the choice. That's awesome. What's going on here? Hold on. Excuse me. Chat, what's going on? Chat, I'm like fighting Sir Gregory. Greg, please, we don't have to do this. I'm trying to... Oh, God, you just see my arms, chat. And my bald-ass head, chat. Oh, God, no, it's my head reveal. No! Chat, my bald, beautiful head. Have a great day, Slam. See you later. Wait, who else is coming out here, huh? Who else wants some? Wait, you got back up?
Sir Gregory, you are defeated.
I saw someone mention a combo with 9900 toughness and draw defeated. Wait, oh, that's sick app, yes. Thank you, Rios. Oh, I feel like everyone told me to get cybernetics. I'll just be frustrated and not do it at a spite or something like that. Oh, yeah, you see, that's what happened. Everyone told me to get cybernetics. No, okay, everyone told me to get cybernetics. John said I don't want you to get cybernetics, right? And then, though, I didn't. So I didn't get cybernetics. You got Arc 100, wait, 170. Lol, live my dream. Wait, what is that? Also, I beat that guy's ass without even looking, chat. I wish games came out actually complete nowadays. I agree, Slim. There's just so much nutty stuff coming out. This set and so many good cards. Like, this set is all gas and my ball has been looking at me funny all week. Yeah, oh my God, you legend. I have 2005 OG one. Ooh. I wait. Hi, Kowski. Yes, indeed. And like I said, hi, Devik. Hope you're doing well today. Chat, don't forget to get your... Sir Ralvis? Damn, Sir, roll these nuts. That's crazy. Get bent, bitch. Yes! Hope everyone has an amazing stream. Oh, hope you have a good evening, Devik. You're gonna be looking, though. I'm good. I'm glad that you're doing good. And I'll take a look. Ew, bald. What's wrong with bald, huh? What's wrong with bald, huh? What happens? What if I want to be bald, huh? What if I don't want to be bald? What's going on here, Goose? Bald is beautiful. Yeah, I see that. Look at that. Bald is beautiful. Let me... Yes. What was it? It's like 60% of men will be bald, right? Because of male pattern baldness. Same. I'm thinking a third time. Wait, third for me. So it'll be like 4 months, I guess. Ah, the Final Fantasy.
Jingle, jingle,
jingle, jingle. Pay attention. Oh, it's all. That's awesome. My eyes. My eyes. It's thinning. Thinning. Hi, Cal. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. What am I looking for here, chat? Am I fighting anybody else? Oh, I haven't fought the right side of the room. Bro, Sir Caius? Hit me. Try and hit me. You fool! I have patience abound! Ugh. Damn. I had patience abound, not respect, chat. That's why we teabag. Thank you. Yes, I've considered getting it, even though I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. The cards are that good. I heard people like Vivi, like the new card art for... Is it Vivi or is it Vi? I can't remember. Is his name Vivi or Vi? I know he's like the mage in Final Fantasy 9. I've not played Final Fantasy 9. I do want to play the game eventually, though, so no spoilers. But I think he's also... I think his name is Vivi in Kingdom Hearts 2, right? JP, are you always just invisible? Yeah, you know why I'm invisible? It's because I found this ring that makes me more stealthy, and so it makes me invisible. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. My clothes are glitched. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Let me just... Where's my legs now? I think... See, this is what I look like. But I wear this ring that turns me invisible. And so that ring, that's all. It's Vivi! It is Vivi! Vivi! Yes, indeed. Like I said, hi, Cal, how you doing today? Yeah, if you just wait, if it was just 7, I don't think they get any, but it's hitting all my nostalgia, and the cards are fire. I'm cooked. Sir Torolf. Torolf. Get out of here, Torolf. Ain't nobody here for your toes. Get out of here. Sorry. Listen.
The Knights of the Nine.
Yeah, we beat them all up. Let's go. You have to beat your ass now. 3, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me! 8. You're 8. Where's 9? Sir Amiel. Oh wait, aren't you the guy who I found dead? Didn't I find your skeleton? Wait, didn't I find your skeleton in those sewers, bro? Didn't I? Talking mad shit for a guy who got... That's crazy. Insert comment about Stealth Archer being the true option. What, you just saw me with my barbaric moves right there?
In 300 years.
What do you mean? Oh, hey, look, my other mom just texted me, chat. Yes. Okay, they're gonna be back Friday. I'll have to text her back in a little bit. I'll text her during the ad break, chat. That's what I'll do. Remind me to be a good son and text her back. Yes. Yes, the cabbage stand food tokens are either gonna be everywhere or like a $20 token. Oh, well, even Legolas had a sword. What do you mean? Listen, I use this. Listen here. All right, I have an axe. Let me show you something real quick. All right, look. Hey, look, there's no negative stats now. That's interesting. I don't know how my negative attributes got fixed, but I guess they did. Look at this. Hold on. Look. Blunt weapon 85. Okay. Look. Scroll down. Let's scroll down. Where is marksman? 67. All right. 67 marksman. 85 blunt. I'd like to say I'm more of a blunt weapon user than I am a stealth archer. Thank you very much. The cards are gorgeous. I'm fighting the urge. Hello. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the curious of the Crusaders. I can now claim it for my own. Oh, cool, bet. That's cool. Bye-bye. Yes, randomly saw a post of someone selling a Lego Sheep Beastar plushie for a whopping 310 euros and 60 cents. That's a lot. I've recovered the Curse of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for remaining Crusader relics. Hey, you, talk to me. I need more stuff. Yes, indeed. Hi, Soul Fury. How you doing today? By the Nine.
Seen such strength. Could
Thank
you be...
Chat, would you believe me if I said I haven't even had that much of my coffee today?
You are simply a noble knight.
Helm of the Crusader.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad
break my back.
Death at least served to lead you here.
I did find his body in that cave, chat. Also, excuse me, Legolas had 2 swords. I only have 1. Thank you very much. 1 axe. Yeah, same. Not good at a thing. Whoosh, now you are. Taking a certain type of damage. Whoosh, now you aren't. That sounds broken.
This morning, I remember something.
Good morning.
I'm a bear.
I just got my Jumbo Pepsi, so things are on the uptick. Ew! Yeah, chat, that's what JP stands for. Jumbo Pepsi, too, by the way. You're welcome. I got you with the hookup. I'm glad things are on the uptick, Soul. That's awesome. Don't want a lockpick? Alteration has your back. I've actually never done a magic run in an Elder Scrolls game. Maybe one day we'll do a magic run. Like, okay, if we ever revisit Skyrim, I will try my darndest to be just a mage. I'm not gonna promise just a mage, but I'll try my darndest to be a mage. You know, Knights of the Nine.
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safety.
And hi everyone, feeling sick today, so I'll be allergic to turkey. Oh, hope we get some medicine. Yeah, he was cosplaying the skeleton next to the ring that said Sir Emil's ring. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if you were there for it yesterday. I spent like 20 minutes running around inside that cave, not knowing what to do. Cause like I cheesed and jumped up and grabbed the helmet, and then the game locked me in that area, and I was like, how do I get out? I'm like, I think I broke the game. And I looked around and I saw that skeleton. I'm like, I think I already looted that skeleton. So I don't know where I need to go, because all these doors need a key. And then I walked around some more, and I came back, I looked back at the skeleton, and I clicked on it, and then I saw all this jazz, one of them being a key to all the cells, and I was like, oh. Well then.
One of the mightiest knights of my day.
You know, that's fine. Go the extra mile and be an illusion mage. Would illusion work? Yeah, it's so much better in Oblivion. Yeah, I imagine it would be. Oh, it's more fun and possible in Oblivion. Maybe in the next Elder Scrolls game we'll try being a mage, and then inevitably go into a stealth archer. Are we gonna get some coffee? Y'all go get your coffee. I'm not asking for just a mage. I'm asking for a mage. You know, that's fair. You're asking for me to incorporate some magic. I was using magic in our Avowed streams, right? My Avowed one was pretty magic based, right, Lulu? That was pretty cool. Right? I was a mage in that.
May your sword strike true.
I have an axe, but thank you. Where are your guys'... What are you guys doing? Are you guys cheering to me? Or are you guys supposed to be holding out? Oh, hi.
The gauntlets of the Crusader. For I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Sure, please tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me.
I reinstalled Starfield because I've been seeing videos of all the Star Wars mods for it, but the mods need the $30 DLC, which I don't know if I'm ready to commit to. Honestly, fair. I didn't even know it had a $30 DLC. That's wild. Oh.
In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
You know, I think you deserve to be cursed.
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended.
You killed him?
And he fell to the floor dead. Killed in the very chapel of the god.
Why are you one of the 9? You should be in hell.
Of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
Chat. Why is this man a ghostly knight of honor when he's sitting here telling me he just killed a beggar inside? I'm the Gray Fox! What do you mean? Google Star Wars Genesis. Oh, for the mods? Star Wars mods. That sounds cool. Alteration does not exist in Skyrim unless you mod it in. Oh, that sucks. Why watching Shy do this quest is painful. She couldn't pay attention to dialogue long enough to follow. To be fair, I understand. When you're a streamer, you kind of have to balance it. You know what I mean? Like, balance talking to chat, but also at the same time, like, it's, you know what it is? It's kind of like having to juggle between listening to, like, 2 conversations, / like, listening to, like, I guess both your kids talk at the same time, right? Like, you need to listen to both of them. You need to pay, but you can only split it down 50-50. You know what I mean? So you're only half listening. So, like, I get why Shy would have gotten confused, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're trying to pay attention to chat, but, like, you have, like, your left ear listening to the game, but your right ear is turned off so you don't hear too much. You can read the messages without being interrupted. And, you know, I understand why. Bethesda and DLC name a more common duo. You're right, horse armor. Microtransactions. Bethesda's the one who pushed it out. Illusion works. It's just to scale poorly because there's no way to increase the level cap you could hit. And some human NPCs just can't get Illusion for that reason. That's obnoxious. EA and DLC, you're not wrong. EA and grossly overpriced microtransactions. Well, more like EA and killing companies' franchises. Yeah, they need to leave Apex Legends alone and just, like, let Respawn do their thing. EA and loot boxes. It's okay if it's in the name of the religion. It wasn't even in the name of the religion, though! He was just a fucking bish. Paralyzed spells, too. Yes. And that's an expert spell, Lulu. Most of the time you're using the skin spells. Skin? You skin people as an illusionist? You get that. I get that as expert, but it's a good spell. What about the gauntlets?
Yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to
Hi,
stand
chat.
up.
Hold on, I need to blow my nose real quick.
You are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendar in his very chapel.
You know, you deserved it.
My entire lineage was ruined by this curse.
Deserved.
Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
May the Nine guide your way.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
My tribute, Sir Knight.
Oh.
In 300
Who are you?
years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time,
Oh, chat, I forgot. We gotta do an
seems
ad break.
that
Oh, shoot.
someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to
shoot.
redeem our souls and restore the order. And now,
Yeah?
I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Who's Zenithar? All right, you know, I'm gonna talk to him about that later. Hold on, I gotta do this real quick. Thank you. Chat, we gotta do an ad break real quick. Yo, swear back. Are you going to share your Pokemon with the rest of the class? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'd share Pokemon with the class. Those Ash Blossoms. In effect, Veilers were throwing him for a loop. Yeah. Discord. How did you fail, my friend? Before the ad break, what were you talking about again?
I was arrogant and foolhardy.
Of course you were, chat. Why do I feel like these people in 9 are wild?
I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the 9. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens.
I went a lot with this deck.
Hundreds of
Oh, with the
times
Ninetales deck?
to reach
I
the
am
mace.
very unlucky.
I fell each time.
Yes. Oh.
And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith. But even now, I do not know what this means.
Sounds like you just need some water walking boots, bud. What must I
Below
do?
the chapel of Zenithar and Leowin,
Yes, sir.
there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not.
Wait, so
It
do
is
all these
unclear.
people have a story to tell me about what to get?
The priest saw that my body never moved.
Also, his chin keeps going past his face guard thing, and I...
You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt.
Good thing I got no doubts, chat. He just like me. When you talk, your chin goes through your face guard? My face
This
will
is
guide me?
what I know.
Alright,
As I
chat, my
said,
faith in y'all will get
my
me through
faith
it.
was weak.
Yes.
I did not understand
Ghost
the test,
clips through
but I
things.
fell from the
Listen,
platform each time
you're right, he has a ghost.
I have
He has
told you
ghostly
all that
armor.
I know.
It's in fact
All that
something
is
they're
left
all well known for.
Is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace...
Look, I'm just saying, why he
travel
wearing
to
regular
Leowin's
clothes if he a ghost then?
chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the 9 be the salvation of us all.
Also, just realized something, chat. Ghosts in this game, you know that like color thing where you just invert it all? That's what ghosts are in this game. I just realized that. ABC equals always be clipping. Yeah?
Casimir left with the gauntlets when the order dissolved. I heard that he lost them.
It's time
Mace's
Legends
Zenithar?
say that when Pelinal Whitestrike
Links!
was slain
How you
by
doing
the
today? Good
aliens,
morning.
a messenger carried the mace to
Got
the
our
human
card
settlement
rally,
of
my wonder
Leowin.
pick. Yo, let's go! I'm glad you got it,
Centuries
Grimace.
later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend.
Oh.
When St.
Those
Calidus
are people with
was
negative
slain,
filters on. They are!
those who played with Zenithar,
Roll for caffeine to finish waking me up. Roll for the power of caffeine!
the mace.
Whoo! The caffeine's pretty powerful. Hello, everyone! Hello, John. How are you? How goes you today, John? Hope you're doing well. Talk to me.
If you
Oh
are
my
true
god,
to the
Infernape,
teachings
I
of
wasn't able to get your
Julianus,
sound in yesterday because I was so
it may
busy
be
yesterday. I'm so
possible for you to
sorry.
find the shield
I just realized that. I don't know why that
Crusader.
clicked in my brain right now. I completely forgot to get your entrance sound in because like I got busy. What do you mean?
When the
Yeah, what do you
order
mean?
crumbled, I set out
Can I
on
have
my
a suit?
own.
Yes.
After years of searching, I
People
found
are
the
getting pocket.
shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends,
Also,
I began
Link's today's
work to
JB's
keep the
birthday.
shield
What?
safe for
Jack
all
will say happy birthday to
eternity.
JB.
I never
Let
saw
him know how
my
handsome he is,
work
too.
finished.
Because he's really
I
handsome. And
died
it's his birthday.
defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield.
How do you misuse
I
the
never
shield?
saw our work
Like you
finished.
surf on it like
I
Link?
trust that the others carried on without
Chat,
me.
wait a minute. Now I just imagine somebody shield surfing with that. I want to do that now. I've probably gotten this a lot. But are you playing Night Rain? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking with Night Rain. I would want to get Night Rain on PC because that's where most of the people who I know are getting Night Rain. The problem with that is my PC cannot handle Night Rain. So when we get our new rig, well, I'll probably do Night Rain. But until then, I just don't know. I don't know if we'll do Night Rain. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel with it. Because I think Night Rain would be fun, but like I have nobody on Xbox to play it with, except for randoms. Right? And then, so I would have to get it on PC, but my current PC, like the build that we have, the rig that we have, is just not good enough to run it on its own and stream it at the same time. So we would need something else. Yeah. A birthday for you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Soggy. Yo. Oh, nice catch, JB. Yes, JB, you're pretty handsome. Want to go on a date? What do you mean, unfortunately?
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil.
I like to celebrate you and the fact that you are here for another year. And that's pretty awesome.
It should be very well guarded.
Well, that's fair. It's been a blast. Most people I know play
Believe in
PC, but
yourself
some PlayStationers.
and
I would
use your
not. I don't think
knowledge
I'd get on
wisely.
PlayStation. Sad, no
You will
crossplay.
pass through
Yeah, I'm
unharmed,
super
and
surprised
the
that they
shield
didn't give
will be
us
yours.
crossplay. You know what I mean? Like, in all seriousness, FromSoft kind of feeling like Nintendo right now, where like they got these banger ass games, right? But they just don't know how to work the internet besides within their own ecosystems of the consoles that they inherit, right? Like, why can't I play like Night Rain with a homie on the Xbox or a homie on the PlayStation? You know what I mean? I don't know. Some people don't like their birthdays, which is very fair and understandable. I know some people don't like their birthdays, but I still like to celebrate knowing them and like liking them. You know what I mean? He's like, what? I'm saying. You know what I mean? Feeling very Nintendo. We make banger games, but for some reason can't play with the homies on another console. You know what I mean? Knights of the Nine, Julianos.
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law.
Shouldn't we
in
seek
doubt,
the truth?
seek
Yo, bye-bye.
wisdom from the wise.
Why did I get a text from like 3 parents chat? I got a text from my mom. I forgot to text Beth back. So that's my other mom. And I just got a text from my dad. What's going on here? Why am I parent popular?
I don't feel safe.
No, I'm not in trouble with any of them. Let me see you. Let me see this. My birthday? Yeah, see? But that's why we have our Friends Day. Love you, Lulu. Let me get out of here. Back out.
Walk with the nine, Sir Knight.
Thank you. I guess I'm going to talk to you. Do you have anything for me? Oh, I guess not, because we got the helmet
Walk
from him.
with the nine, Sir Knight.
Thank you so much.
I'm at your service.
Yes, indeed. Gauntlet of the Crusader, 9 of the 9, Mace, or Brick.
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here.
Uh-huh.
We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last
Oh
relic.
shit, JP, remind me to call
We
the
were
old man later.
estranged
Okie
for
dokie. I just don't know if I want to
But
meet
I
up for
had hoped
lunch
that
with him
in death
tomorrow.
we
I
could
can't
be
meet up for lunch
reconciled.
with him tomorrow. I'm getting the
My
Switch
part.
too.
I now
I
know
can't
that
meet up
I'm
for lunch
largely to
tomorrow.
blame
I'll have
for
to,
the
I'll have to
ruin
find a
of the
day,
old
I
order.
guess. Maybe
Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I was
Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. How close are we to the glorious day in which we met Lulu? Oh, that day's already passed. That day was in April. Because, I mean, I guess you met Lulu in September, but I met Lulu in April. How, yes, indeed. So we're actually like a whiles away. I just cheated. It's April 14th in particular. Why do your hands go up like that? Why, my man? Why, yeah, like, I guess I'm holding on to something. Like, what are you holding on to, bud? All right, so maybe
May
these
the
guys
nine guide
don't
your way.
have anything for me?
I wish to see you succeed where I failed.
Oh, hi.
I was on the path
The
to
boots of the Crusader?
but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn?
Sure, tell me
Can
more.
I tell you
Tell me
exactly how
more,
to
tell
find
me
the
more, tell me
boots?
more. Tell me,
That
I don't
would be
even
up to
chat. That's from
Finneran.
Greece, isn't it?
I can tell
My bad
you
if
to
you already
seek
said
out
it.
the
Are we
priests,
getting the
though,
Mario Kart
west
World
of
Switch
the
2 streams this
Imperial
weekend?
City. On the edge
You
of
have,
the
I
Great
actually have not,
Forest
so
is
thank you
a
for
shrine.
asking. So people might
You'll
call
find
me
them
crazy
there.
for this one, and
They will tell
absolutely,
you
I would
what
agree.
you need to know.
I am not getting the Mario Kart Switch bundle. If I get Mario Kart World on the Switch, I'm going to buy it physically. Does that mean that I'm shelling out an extra $40? Yes. Instead of spending $500 on it with a digital bundle, I'd be spending an extra $40, so it'd be $550 total if I was to get it. And the reason why is because I want physical games. I do not want digital games. Grease, blah, what a bad movie. Did it just age poorly? I remember liking it when I was little. The first time I saw Grease, I was like 8 years old. My friend Noah showed it to me. I was like, oh, that's a cool musical. That's my Grease knowledge. Yes, indeed. But yeah, no, but like I want a physical copy of the game, so I'll buy it physically, which means it's gonna be like $90, which sucks ass that it is. So that's why I'm just not gonna buy it on launch. If anything, on the Switch 2, like maybe maybe on like Friday stream as a joke, I'll like show y'all the Switch 2 and like I'll show you guys what I got, right? And maybe I'll like download some GameCube games. Speaking of though, chat, you know what's kind of funny? So yesterday was gymnastics, right? And it was really sweet. Penelope wanted to hang out with me more. Instead of like sitting on like her mom's lap, she like sat on mine and she was like hanging out with me and stuff like that, right? Hi, Dr. Poopy. And so like on the way back, like on the way out after gymnastics, you know, I gave her a hug goodbye, and she was just kind of like being trolly because like mom's like, we gotta go. And then Penelope was kind of memeing. I was like, hey, Penelope. She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you know what's exciting? She's like, what? I'm like, the latest I'll see you is Saturday, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, guess what? And she's like, what? This Thursday, I'm getting the Switch 2. And she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. So if you're a good girl and you aren't bad for mom and dad, on Saturday, maybe I'll bring my Switch 2 with me and you can play it. And she's like, oh. And then she got in the car and like... Just really cute. I was like, let's go, bribing. You know, let's go. So like, you know. Hi, Andy, how are you? So yeah, that was me. You know, just hanging out, and she was just like, of course I'll be a good child. Gets in the car. And then like as I was leaving, I was walking away, she was like hitting her window, like not really hard, but like, and then she was like trying to blow a kiss, and I was like, mwah. Blew a kiss back. I'm like, bye. Love y'all. Then I drove off. So like, yeah. So W bribe. Damn right. I was like, I'm getting the Switch 2 because Kev and Sam are getting the Switch 2 because Kev wants an OLED and he's like, I don't know why you gave me an OLED Switch and not an OLED Switch 2. And I was like, that's fair, but also then the price would be obnoxious. And I was gonna say it's not like you play it in handheld anyways, but Kev does play it in handheld, so I kind of get where he's coming from. But like also the person who plays the most is Penelope, and Penelope's not gonna tell the difference between a handheld OLED and a handheld not OLED, right? Like, I don't know. As long as you enjoy the games, that's what matters. Thank you for the lurk, Dr. Poopy. I keep forgetting about the GameCube games. That's honestly what I'm most excited for. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the GameCube controller because I wasn't able to get it. But maybe when I go to pick up the Switch 2 tomorrow after stream, I'll be able to go in and be like, hey, do you guys have any GameCube controllers I can get? And if they happen to have some that are available, if they haven't sold them all out by, 3 p.m. on a fucking Thursday, then maybe I'll get it. You really let me down. I thought you were a musical man. Yes. No, it was Grease. Wait, also, that wasn't Grease. That was a Footloose. No, that was not Footloose. Really? Yeah. I went to Mario World last weekend. Yes, you were talking about that, Mr. Ninjability. How'd you enjoy it? When the homies all dressed up, it was so fun. That's awesome. Yeah, summer loving. Yes. Wait, I keep forgetting about the GameCube games. That's honestly what I'm excited for. I gotta I gotta take my dog on a walk when to escape. Yeah, you give her a walk. She deserves it. Also, yeah, that was really cute. I was... Aw, like she wants to spend time with me today. She's like, hang out with me more? I was like, what? Mom's her favorite. That's crazy. Boots of the Crusader.
Boots are
yes,
safeguarded by Kennereth herself.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Grease is bad because there isn't a real plot, and it glorifies 1950s America, which I can't. That's fair. How old is she now? My niece, she is 9. She's turning 10 this year, if I remember correctly. I have both Switch and Steam Deck in OLED because I can only play in handheld, which is fair, Grimace, right? Uncle JP, this clearly isn't an OLED. The graphical fidelity and range of colors nowhere near that of an OLED screen. You know the funny part about it, Trouble? Kev doesn't even have an OLED Switch. He has a base Switch. He didn't get an OLED, right? So that's another thing where I'm like, Kev, are you sure you wanted an OLED? Like, it's not like you got the Switch 1 in OLED. Like, I don't know why you're so hopped up on this. I do think the price is obnoxious though. If Kev's like, that's too expensive, I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But like his hill that he's dying on is the fact that it's not OLED. And I was like, that's a fair perspective, but also you have a base Switch. You never got a Switch OLED. And it took a couple years to get the OLED Switch, right? I think it took like 3-4 years. So like even with, yeah, it was like 2022 is when we got the Switch OLED, which was, what's that? 5 years after the Switch 1 came out. So we probably won't even get an OLED until like 2030, if we're lucky, right? So I don't know. Did you tell me where to get the Boots of the Crusaders? I'm going to assume he did, chat. Thank you. I've spoken to the Ghost of the Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusaders hidden, so I should return when I collected them all. Wait, so I don't have to talk to Sir Torolf? 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 How do you say that? Torolf? Or like, Torolf? Sir to Rolf, 4 years. It was 4 years because I thought the OLED came out in 2022 and the Switch came out in 2017. Grease is my mom's favorite movie. Fair. Aw, perfect age for Nintendo bribery. Yeah, she's old enough to, like, know not to break anything. I don't want to set the world... Oh, wait. I don't want to set the world on
May
fire.
the nine guide your way.
I just want to spark a flame in your heart. Let me rob these guys real quick. Is it robbing if it's dead people, chat? Is it really robbing if it's a bunch of ghosts who willingly want me here? You know what I mean? Tomb of Sir Gregory. See, that's where I put him in after I beat that ass in combat. Remember that. You're not Greg. Remember that. Where's Greg? Remember that. Wait, where's Greg? Chat, where's Greg? Remember that, Greg. Yeah, there we go.
How may I serve you?
Sorry.
Go.
Stand up.
With virtue.
Oh, it says. Thank you. Where else am I going? Right over here. What tomb is that? Tomb of Sir Casimir. Kashmir, chat. We're moving through Kashmir. Yes. Remember that, Gregory? Yeah. Well, let me put the shield away because I don't want the shield of the 9. Shield of the 9. Knights of the 9 shield. Thank you. Oh, we gotta sell some stuff, chat. Let's get out of here. Did the Switch Lite come out like a year or so before the OLED? It did. And honestly, I think the Switch Lite was the worst idea they've ever had. Like, having a cheaper Switch, I think is a good idea, right? But having a Switch that is, having a Switch that doesn't allow for Joy-Con replacement is wild to me, right? Right? It's just like, I don't know, it's wild. Switch was 2017, Switch Lite was 2019, Switch OLED was 2021. Okay, I thought it was 2022 for some reason. It's grave robbing, JP! I was talking about him. I'm sorry, Infernape, yes. There's a plot, it's about win the dance-off, win the race, win the girl. Grease doesn't have a plot. Yeah, no, it's just musical, for musical sake. What have you done to me? Jesse has simply pointed out the truth. Priory of the 9. Let me see. You, I have instructed to find Cyrodiil's great forest and speak with the priests there about the boots of the Crusaders. Sure! Let's get some boots, chat. Let's get something for the toes. This way? Which way is this way? There we go. Yo, Left, how you been? JP, want to hear something funny? What's funny? I was trying to think of something funny in response, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, fish actually have feet or something like that when they don't. But, like, what's funny? What's up? Switch Lite was super lame. Yeah, I mean, it was really cute, and I liked the design of it, and it looked like it was built for kids, because it, like, has, like, a more pastel, like, I want to say, like, smoother approach to show, like, hey, you know, like, and it looks like it was built a little bit tougher so it can handle drops more, so it looks like it was built for kids. But, like, Joy-Cons are terrible. You know what I mean? Like, the Joy-Con drift is terrible. My Walmart pre-order update from ordered to preparing. It's still arriving tomorrow. Hey, oh, wait, hey, isn't that good that's arriving tomorrow? I'm caught up with One Piece anime. It's a light, wait, it's alright. You know, I'm glad you're caught up. I will ask not to talk about it, though, just in case, because I am not caught up. I am still in Wano. So, yeah. But hopefully, that's awesome that you're caught up. It's alright, then it's alright. Hello, Laura. How are you doing today? Oh, I won't. Alright, cool. Sometimes people get really excited to talk about, like, what they've seen, right? Because, like, I know there's a lot of awesome moments in One Piece, right? And so whenever someone does talk about One Piece, whether it's you, somebody new, somebody, like, you know, like you, like a regular, I'll always be like, or like OG, an older, you know, homie. I'll be like, hey, just in case, let's not talk about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm a little bit, I don't know why when Beetlejuice on that one, but, you know, I'm a little bit behind, you know what I mean? I don't want to get spoiled. Also, I don't want to spoil for anyone else. Don't you want to get caught up? I do, but I don't. That's the weird thing. Like, anime, One Piece in particular is one of those animes where, like, whenever I finish an arc, it's kind of like finishing an anime, where I kind of take a break from it, and then I like to let episodes build up, but sometimes I let it build up too much, and then I don't want to pick it back up just yet, because I want to wait for the day where I, like, feel it, right? Pika! Actually, Pika Stinky and Goku dies in One Piece! No! No! How you doing today, Valedictorian Pika? I'm trying to, like, figure out how to, like, combine those two names. Pika Victorian? Yes! Pika Victorian! Oh, hi. Are you bad or good? Are you bad or good? You're a priest.
Libany is a region
Yo,
of
what with
farmland,
Yo, are these the people? I think these are the people that that Shy ran into with, like, the glitch. They all had dumpies. It was kind of wild. Hello.
What do you want?
Wow.
We'll see.
Way to be a butt. All right, let me convince you to like me, so that way when I destroy you.
That's good of you to say so. Thank you. You're a big fat liar. Say that. You're
thank you. All right, see, we're friends.
Oh, please. You're a big.
See, we're friends. Goodbye.
Take care.
Yes, glitch. We all know Shy modded that in.
Go ahead.
No, she didn't. Oh, One Piece. This thing cut up. I'm on Wano arc 2. I'm right at the end of Wano. I just haven't watched it since. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the alert, Pika, Stinky. Hope you're doing well. Yes, banning Fed. What do you mean? I finished One Piece. You finished One Piece. That's crazy. And the One Piece is the last piece of the pepperoni pizza, and it was all moldy and shit. That's crazy. Why you banning Finn for that dad joke? Ain't no reason to hate on those dad jokes. That pause. I was waiting for where that was going. See, that's why I was trying to figure out something funny. I couldn't. Unfortunately, I don't have the wit that I wish I had. There are some people that I know that are so good and so witty, and they can come up with things on the spot. I wish I was that good. Let me see. Gregory strikes me as a Velcro strap shoe wearer. Gregory strikes me as a man who wears socks with his sandals, Moody. That's why, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like. And like I said, hope you're doing well today, Laura. It is good. It's just a relief. I'm glad that it's coming in. Oh yeah, I started watching the Fishman Island remake. See, I need to watch that. That was my excuse for a while. I was waiting for the remake to be done, then I pick it back up, and obviously it's done, and I still haven't picked it back up. While Switch OLED had a better screen and slightly better battery life, the specs and the performance are still the exact same, so I couldn't justify getting it, which is fair. I needed a new Switch, so we got it. And Tears of the Kingdom. Mwah, beautiful Switch. I don't regret buying it. But like I said, I stand on my take that it drags just a little too much sometimes. I think that's the anime's fault and not the series' fault, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, Left? The biggest problem with One Piece's anime is that the animators are the problem, right? If you watch One Piece, but instead of like the one that Toei Animation produces, you watch One Piece, which cuts out all of Toei Animation's filler pieces. The pacing of One Piece is like, mwah, you know what I mean? But it's just Toei trying to fill for time to get that 23 minutes in every week. I decided to get an OLED after we decided to separate, so Kiddo could keep one at his mother's. Aw, that's sweet. Sweet. And also, One Piece, yes indeed, me too. I love my doggo. Soft, and boggo. Little lady baby, so soft and lazy. I haven't even gotten to Fishman Island, and it's already like a really good upgrade. Ooh. Also, the Switch 2's battery life is worse than the original Switch. I play it docked anyways, you know what I mean, Link? So I'm not going to worry about battery life. I am going to have to worry about getting a traveling case for that thing now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't think my current Switch traveling case is going to hold the Switch 2, right? So I need to get a traveling case for it. Glitch, we all know why, Shy. Yeah. I'm doing well. I have been hyper-focused on bullet journaling. My friend sent me a bullet journal when he sent me the yarn for his bat. I decided to use it for a long-term goal journal geared towards weight loss first. I think that's amazing that you're using it for that. Even set up a water tracker to be sure I drink enough daily. That's awesome. I'm proud of you for doing that, because like honestly, those are some goals that like I need to do. You know what I mean? So nothing but love for that. I wish you luck in that. Hopefully that helps out.
Not at all.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Please.
Hopefully that helps out in like achieving your goals.
Good. You're full of it. I'm not buying that one.
Let's go for you.
Don't, please.
And then
was that supposed to be a...
And then you.
Sure, that's cute. That works for me.
All right, cool.
Farewell.
I guess I'm talking to this person right here. Hi.
All are welcome here.
Oh, thank you. Let me save real quick, chat, because we haven't saved yet today. Yesterday, I was so bad at saving yesterday, chat. It was wild.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth,
To be fair, where JP is right now, I think he's better off waiting until the newest arc ends. It's a short one, too, so it's not much of a wait. Pinka! Listen here, Pika. Listen here, I was trying to think of a cute name for valedictorian Pika. Alright? I was trying to gas you up, damn it. And then you spoiled Goku dying in One Piece. So I had to call you Stinky. My coffee place seemed open, but the gates was slightly ajar and slightly opened and unlocked, but no one came out to finish opening the gate, so I had to leave because it was getting hot. That's fair. That just sucks. I have the hunger. You should get a bunger. Bunger. Dumbledore. No! Oh, also, just because I'm gonna delete that. The reason why I'm gonna delete that is because I have never seen the Harry Potter movies before until 2020. And somebody did say that as a joke, and like Heike spoiled it for me, and so I Even though I have no interest in the Harry Potter franchise, I know some people, I guess, like read the books and like them, and people who do watch the movies pirate the movies if you watch them. I just don't like to spoil things for people, especially major spoilers like that, you know what I mean? Because, like, man, don't hate on socks with sandals, JP. I will hate on socks with sandals. One Piece, yes. We should start a morning Ring Fit. Fair enough, yeah. We should start a morning, you know what's really funny? I have Ring Fit. It was a very fun game. Still is a fun game. I set up a reminder to get me to work out more. I did it for like a week, and then I stopped. You know why? Chat, I'm very conscious of things that I do. And I was playing Ring Fit Adventure in my room one day, and Mom told me that Eddie heard me working out, and so I stopped playing Ring Fit. Because I was like, I don't want to be perceived if I'm trying to do something like that. Because as I was running in place, trying to do my jogs and stuff like that, I live on the second floor, and so you heard like, and I was like, I'm now embarrassed. I'll never play this again. And so I never played it again. Yes, you such a dad take. What do you mean? Wait, for the, socks and sandals. One Piece cuts short a lot of the moments that need time, in my opinion. It's good for catching up, though, or rewatching. Altar of the Crusaders, Boots of the
You would
Crusaders.
seek the holy relic
Don't hate
Kinnereth
it
has
until you
bestowed
rock it,
upon
John.
the world.
John is a
Then
dad,
you must
though.
prove
Dude, I
yourself
got a mosquito
worthy.
bite on my ankle. Oh, that
Kinnereth's
sucks.
creations guard her relic.
Oh,
You must
I now
pass
have
the
a new
test
addiction
before you may be granted
as I
the
bought another
boots.
one, and I'm turning it into a cognitive behavioral therapy journal for anxiety with a woodland theme. I chose a badger for the mascot, and I'm drawing the cover page right now. Ooh!
I cannot
Great! If
say
you want to share it
what
with us,
will
we'd love
be,
to see it.
for I do
There
not know.
will always be new kids who
Kinnereth
are reading
herself
books like
will
Harry
decide
Potter.
in what
Exactly,
manner
and
you
so
should
like
be
I don't know.
tested.
I meant in
All
One
I
Piece
can
too.
do is
Oh yeah,
direct
but
you
like
to the
even still,
grove
you know what I
of
mean?
trials, and remind you
Wait.
to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and
But also,
all her
yeah, you're right, though.
creations.
Wait, I also have Ring Fit. It hasn't been touched in a while. It was a fun game. Have a good day at work, Jazzy. But also, you're right, Crow. I guess maybe if I saw like in One Piece, I'd be more like my brain wouldn't do it. But like since someone literally just said that exact same thing one time before I watched the movies, I was like, interesting. Yes, you know, I had a discussion with my friend last night about Potter and my hero have similar problems in my opinion. And my hero, it's because they're kids, and like okay. That's fair. I will say I think my hero still has it worse, but I will agree with what you're saying. Bye, everyone. Have a good day at work, Jesse. Yes, but you live alone now, right? Yes, I live alone now, but still, old habits die hard. And also have the walking treadmill now. I love how this game has way more realistic faces, but has lost exactly none of the uncanny valleyness. That must have taken a certain kind of dedication. Where is the grove?
Not far from here,
Yes,
to the
indeed.
west.
Like, you
Nestled
ain't old
within the
man.
great forest.
Look out of here. Hey,
It is a place
listen.
many
Must be the
would
animation.
overlook.
I think they
I
also
warn
purposely
you that
made
it
sure
is
that like
unwise
the
to take
mouthy
anyone
mouths
with
are
you.
like big
We should go
to convey
there
emotion.
alone.
Don't think I've done too bad so far since I haven't drawn with pencil and paper in a long time. And I've never drawn a badger shared by Progression Intro Step. I bet. Sorry, I'm not. Fear and respect denied.
Indeed.
Yes.
Nature itself
JP, that's
is
so real, my
Kinnereth's
friend. Working out
domain.
is such a
All
vulnerable
its
thing. It took me
creatures are
forever to
her
work.
walls.
Work up getting to the
You
gym,
would
but
do
now I
well
haven't
to
been in
remember
ages, and it's
this
a
when it
journey
comes
to get
time
back.
for
I
your
believe in you,
test.
and me, but also yes, 110%. That's why when everyone like moved out, well, even before I moved out, when I got my walking treadmill, I would always walk my mile when no one else was home. Right? Very well. I shall
Then
take this test.
proceed directly to the
I'm like half
grove,
listening
as
to
your
her chat. We'll be
test
fine,
has
right?
begun.
Let me see.
Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up
Oh.
to her. Good luck.
I missed your first message, I think, Links, because I see but me and Balder. Balder and Ultimate decided no switch too. I really want Kirby, Hyrule, and Guardians of Ozma, and Balder wants Kirby and Metroid, but we can't just by spending $1,000 when we're saving for a house. Honestly fair. Kirby and Metroid aren't available right away. Hyrule comes in winter, and Guardians of Ozma are releasing on PC, so no consoles. I think that's fair, and also, hopefully, if you don't decide on it, like, if you decide not to, what it will lead to is, my prayer is a lot of people like you will choose, we can't afford it right now, and Nintendo and their infinite, hubris will be like, finally come to their senses and be like, oh shit, we probably should make this more affordable. You know what I mean? Because we want people to buy our consoles and buy our games. Otherwise, we're going to die as a company. So I'm hoping like people like you who can't afford it because it just sounds obnoxious to spend that much money on a console, I'm hoping that leads to them, I hope it leads to them recognizing their hubris and being like, okay, maybe we don't do that, right? You see you. Oh no, that's fair. Hello, I've reached the Grove Trials. I shall await to see what Kenworth has in store for me. Okay, I guess we wait. Right here. Wait, right here. Is that a bear? Hi. Oh, you just don't see me. Oh. I was just standing there. You didn't. Oh God, you see me now, huh? Forest Guardian. You want me to kill the Guardian of the Forest? Arrow! That hit me? Hi, Arrow. Oh, I failed. Oh. Oh, is I supposed to do it without healing? Oh, is I supposed to do it without healing?
It's time to do.
Chat? Am I just supposed to get beat up by that bear?
All are welcome. You must be... I see it on you. In her infinite grace and wisdom, Kinnereth will have mercy on you.
Greetings.
That costs a big factor as to why we pulled the trigger on the PS5 instead, which is fair. A Switch 2 is more expensive than a base PS5. That's wild to me. JP leaves alone. I thought Dino was in his room the whole time. No, I live alone. Yeah, Dino doesn't live in my room. Dino lives in a house, not near me. Because Dino doesn't love me. No, I'm joking. Cough, cough, hides Oblivion modding page. Cough. Ah, yes, the Cuvée emotion. Yes, it's because they both have terrible mentors who put them in dangerous situations. Yeah. Hi, my bear friend. I'm just gonna stand here. Please don't attack me. Yes, indeed. Oh, please don't. Please don't hit me. Please don't do this to me. Hi. Oh. Ow! Ow! Listen! A bear attacked me in the Sacred Grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed. It would seem the boots of the Crusaders are waiting inside. I just needed to get clapped by a bear real quick, chat. That's all you need to do. Just get beat up by a bear. It's because we focus on the school so much that we don't get a lot of world building. And it makes it feel like the school basically governs the world. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't think that My Hero Academia has a different problem, though, in my opinion. But I do agree with that being a problem from that, right? Yes, indeed. I told Bowder about the physical case with the game code, and he made a face and said, I'm never buying a console again if they do that. Certain games are like that. Like, all third-party games basically are like that, Lynx, which is really annoying. But Nintendo in-house games aren't. I had to get beat up just as bad as Shy. Listen, I was defending myself, Pooh Bear! I was defending myself! Do all British kids go through that, then, Arrow? Oh, wait, who? Yeah? Arrow, how you doing today? Roll to do it again without healing. Roll to give Arrow a smooch on the forehead. Don't worry, there's a job interview scheduled for a new Forest Guardian on Tuesday already. Yeah, left. She likes wind. I Arrow. Sometimes when I can't watch it so intense, I hear the grunts and wonder, is JP living or dying? You know, a little bit of both. Choose the bear, JP. I chose the bear! And I fought the bear off! If you want to read about them, they're on a website. Shame! Why are you shaming me? Get close. She likes wind. Arrow! Dino and JP do take we do not take steamy showers together. Dino will attest against that. Castle Brooks. Oh, what is that? And Drumstars are all the schools listed in the website. All you have to do is not attack the Nature God's Forest Guardian. Yeah, just let him beat you up a little bit. Let him vet you out. And then he'll waddle away. Wow! Yeah, let me smack you a couple times, bro. Intimidating. I should have stole the... It's fine. Just let me in here. I just meant teenagers fighting with adults. Could I get a super low, please? Because the Pokeler didn't proc. Yes, you can. I might need to reset the bot on the next ad break to make it a little bit better. I think that's what I'm going to do. Chatty chat! I am Saddy Sats. Let me see this. Let me see geese. Hello? Yes, but I'm gonna go get breakfast. Okie dokie, go get your breakfast. And good luck to us about the skitty. Boots! The boots! The boots are on fire. The boots. These plants are now mine. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Wait, can we pluck the butterfly wings? Oh, no, that's Skyrim. Okay. I was just curious, chat. You know, you never know. I like how I grab things for alchemy, and then I say it's for alchemy, but it's really just because I can't not pick things up that aren't glued down. Boots of the Crusader! I've acquired the Boots of the Crusader. Thank you. I've completed Sir Junkin's quest by recovering the Boots of the Crusader. I should continue the search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questioning for. Okay. Okay, what other quests do we have? Boots of the Crusader, add to your inventory. Quest! What else do we have? Wisdom of the Ages. Find bulwark and location of the shield. Alright, bet, let's do it. Where is this one at? Oh, that's a little far away. Oh, would have been sad if she saw you beating up a bear. Look, I got beat up by a bear, to be fair. You know what I mean? That's what happened to me. Yes. This way! 3,000 meters? Jesus. Look at the tree. I actually never looked at these trees before, chat. These trees are tall as hell. You know, I saw a video about, like, I think it was the California red trees. I don't know what their actual full name is, but I think they're called, like, red trees, right? Those things are freaking nutty! Those things are so big! And, like, apparently they're so big that, like, they just, like, eat the moisture from clouds for water. Like, not only do they have a really strong hydration system to, like, bring up water from the roots all the way up to the top, but they also just, you know, they're tall enough to just be like, oh, is that a cloud? Delicious, my favorite. I love my cloud water. Excuse me? Sequoia, I believe. Is it Sequoia? Yeah. They're wild, the giant redwoods? Yeah, that's so impressive. Like, yeah, I just felt like drinking from the clouds today, so I decided to grab my little martini glass and make myself a little drink from it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I guess that or they're getting high on the clouds, you know what I mean? One of the two. The sipping that high life, chat, you know what I mean? Quite literally. Quite literally. Which, impressive as hell. All I gotta say. Impressive as hell. If I remember correctly, in California, don't they have, like, a bridge or something that drives through the trunk of one of those trees? Right? It's like a cool thing that you get to experience. Yes? Oh! Alright, let's go. Damn! I was actually gonna fight you, bro, but looks like you got folded. All I did was shoot him in the ass. That's fine. Sequoia, they are commonly referred to as redwoods. Yawns. They're really cool trees, chat. That's all I gotta say. Really pretty trees. Her newest buddy is a weighted grizzly bear, which is also my mom's favorite. Aw, that's really cute. Also, am I not losing any stamina for hoofing it anymore? Chat, I'm not. Yo! I want to climb one. You cannot climb one of those. I feel like that'd be against the law. They're endangered, right? Like, they're a species of, like, tree that's, like, super illegal to interact with in that capacity. My parents have a picture of them driving through it. Yo! That's awesome! I think that tree collapsed, but yeah, they did. Oh, they did. That sucks. That part's sad. Is that an Oblivion gate? Have I been in this Oblivion gate? Do I have space for this Oblivion gate? I have done this Oblivion gate. Oh, is this the Ill Omen one? Look, it is! Chat, this is where I got my first murder! Good times. Good times, chat. And there are walking trails that travel under the trees in the park, but no more driving. I could see why they wouldn't want people driving anymore, because people who drive, like, imagine if you're a drunk idiot and you're driving and you hit, like, that tree, right? Thank you for getting your daily tulips in, everybody. If you haven't gotten your daily tulips, you should get them. I'm a good bean, chat. Yes, indeed. Hi, Puka! I didn't want to say it when you got your tulips, because I need to learn not to do that. So that's why I was about to say hi to you, but then I didn't say hi to you, because I realized that would be a bad. So that way people just want to chill and get their tulips. They don't feel like I'm calling them out. You're fine. I know, but there are a couple people that I know who don't want me to call them out whenever they do stuff. So I'm just trying to, like, universally do that so I don't get into the habit. And if people just want to collect it and chill, they can collect it and chill, you know? I'll only call out if people lurk. That's what I've deemed for myself. How you doing today, you cutie? Hope you're doing well. Hey, T. Hello. Yes, indeed. Boop, boop, boop. Hello? Hello? What is this? Oh, wait, is this where I killed that one Argonian guy? No, I didn't kill the Argonian guy here. Excuse me. Oh, my. Hello, Minotaur. How? Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Look, this tree blocks me. Yeah, ready? 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 Smack that ass. Oh, yeah! Only one time sneak attack. That's fine. I'm not... Oh, wait, there's more of you. Wait, why is there more of you? Wait, why are there more of you? What, the bear? Wait, why is... Oh, that's a Spriggan. Oh, okay. I could do that. Woo! Goodbye, wood, pretty lady. Damn. Thank you. Goodbye, pretty wood lady. Thank you for the lurking, handsome man. Thank you. And you're getting daily tulips then. Oh, yes. Cat, you know, it's a national park. You'd have to check in and pay for entry. Ooh, oh, that's fair. But I mean, people get drunk at national parks, don't they? Are you gonna fight me? Or you're gonna chill. Blatt, you're gonna chill. Yes, they also have been gifted from America. Oh, they have? We have some giant redwoods here in the UK too. Some people brought it back seeds because they thought they looked fancy. You know? Is this a band? You know? It's so wild that suddenly they were both locked in combat together, right? This bandit and this Spriggan locked in combat eternally. They watch me happen to walk by. And here they all trying to fold me. Look, now I killed both of you. All right, look, I'm going to steal the pretty wood leafies taproot, and I'm going to steal all your clothes. That's what you get, bud. Play stupid games, win super prizes. I just want to hang out and vibe. Yes, I need to catch up a chat. Didn't an asshole chop down one recently, and it was one of the oldest ones? That was in the UK, right? Didn't somebody in the UK chop down a really big tree that was really cool and everyone loved? And he's kind of like an asshole for it, and then he found out who it was, and he's in jail, hopefully, right? Because it was a really cool, it was a super old tree that was like a, I don't know if it was like a monument, jeez. I don't know if it was like a thingy, you know what I mean? Like a really big thingy over there, but if I remember correctly, it was a cool tree that a lot of people liked. It was a sightseeing tree. That and oily, heavy cars are kind of shit for the health of the soil. Very true. Very true. Yes, indeed. Also, yes, thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm not calling people out for tulips. I won't! But I will say thank you for grabbing your daily tulip set. Yes, indeed. I am tired, but really excited for a new D&D game on Saturday. Made my character last night. Ooh, what'd you make? Rolled up level 3 Changeling Order of the Lycan Blood Hunter. Which, also, I'm sorry, whenever I see Blood and Hunter together, I will say Blood Hunter because of Apex Legends. Which should be fun as to play. Let's go. You know what's really cool also, though? Blood Hunter, the character in Apex Legends, Puka. I think, if you play Apex, if you haven't played Apex, that's fair. You don't have to play Apex. But Blood Hunter is a really cool character, and I think you'd like them a lot because they also do a lot with, like, ravens. And they're all, okay, this, I don't know about this part, but they really love Norse mythology, and they're also a non-binary character, and they're really cool, and they're also getting married to Fusey, which is another character in the game, and Fusey, he decided to go through all the trials and rituals of, like, Bloodhunter's people to propose to them properly, and it was really cute. That's all. Sorry. Because, like, that's all, wait, Puka, I have a character that's just like that, too. Not legally. Legally what? Not legally what, Silver? Yes. Hey, gonna go get coffee. Let's go! Just because people don't do it. Wait, just because people do it doesn't mean it's right, JP. You're right. Show me a place, I'll show you a drunk person. Exactly. FYI, I'm not the drunk person. Yes. Never. I don't drink. Sycamore Gap. Yes, it was a really old tree that grew next to Hadron's Well. What is that? Is that the place? Is that the tree that got chopped down by some asshole? The One Piece is real of advice is to stick by your healer, Puka, if you don't want to go down 50% HP. Ha! Yeah. Let's make a god who probably played Blood Hunter before, but I'm intrigued. Yep, I did catch that. Should make things interesting. The Sycamore Gap tree was about 180 years old and featured in films, including Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Oh, it was a really old tree. Yeah, but spamming Crimson Right, it's very fun and a lot of damage. 2 assholes cut it down and were convicted of criminal damage, and if I remember correctly, went to prison for it. Damn right! They should serve a year for how long that tree was alive. Sucks to suck, bud. You thought you were cool. Have fun dying behind a cell. Yeah, it was in Britain. It was around 200 years old. Norse mythology and non-binary. I need this character. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see if I can find a picture of them real quick. Hold on. I actually have a keychain of Blood Hunter. That's the best part. Monkey. Thank you for the biddies. So they deserve life? Damn right! Let me see if I can find a picture of Blood Hunter. This is Blood Hunter. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Right here. And then right here. Oh, nope. It's a freaking Google link. You? What about you? It's not gonna work, is it? Damn. All right, how about this? Let me see if I find this. This right here. Will this work? Damn it. Not gonna work. Man, I want to find a cool picture of Blood Hunter. Blood Hunter! Let me see you. Will this work? Yes. Oh, wait. It's Bloodhound, but the Blood Hunter. Let me see this. There we go. This is Blood Hunter. Yes, indeed. Whoa! Really cool character. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And they're getting married to Fusey, which is really cute. Yes, the Theats is a redwood tree walks in New Zealand, and it's amazing. Oh, Oh, that's really cool. Was that also like, so I thought redwoods were native to North America, so was it also like a tree, like a seedling taken from North America? Yes, maybe so. But yeah, this is Bloodhunter. They're also my second most played character in Apex. They need a buff. I want them to be buffed, so I can like go around using their ult more. Yep, I did catch that. Yes, indeed. But yeah, see, this is Bloodhunter. Good character. Really cool character. I have a keychain of them. Yes. Yes, indeed. They were my first main. Really cool character. Bloodhunter. A non-biking. Wait. I'm stealing this. Holy shit. A non-biking. Oh, wait. Oh, the One Piece talk. Needed to hear it. Damn right. Wait. Think we're debating. Sven, where are you in One Piece? I think caught up, right? They were my first main. Yeah, kind of. But also there was a farmer who completely destroyed a riverbank on his land, killed all the vegetation, and cut down all the trees to canalize it. And he didn't even get fined if I'm People got their knickers in a twist because this one tree was famous, but don't give a shit about the thousands of trees that got cut down for whatever reason. That's fair. Oh, this guy I've seen pics. Cool laugh. Yas. I love Bloodhunter. They're so cool. I love them. They're an amazing character. Just saying. Amazing character. My second most played character in Apex, next to Wraith, my waifu. I actually don't know who my third most picked character is, though. So after, if Wraith gets picked before me, and if Bloodhunter gets picked before me, I don't know what the game will default to. I feel like it'll go Pathfinder, though. I feel like it'll go Pathfinder. You see, you would, yes, indeed. Yeah, it was in Britain. Yeah. Then something else. A non-biking. Wait. Oh, a non-biking. I see. Yes. I see. Wait. Yeah, it's his redwood tree. Yes, in New Zealand. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, we see. Try to make sure I'm saying this in chat. I read the manga weekly. Big fan. Ooh. The UK is great at preserving old stuff. Like, remember that one time we found a king under a car park lot? Huh? That happened? Under a car park? New Zealand has two types of redwood trees, both from California. Hey, that's awesome still. Richard III in Leicester. Wait, what? Who's in combat with me? Look away, Chad, if you like timber wolves. I'm sorry. Survival, yes indeed. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that. But also, that, like I said, having the red tree. Oh God, hi, what's up, asshole? You can't swim, right? Yeah! Yeah! Sucks to suck. I can walk on water. Sucks to suck. Yeah, her name is Landro. That's crazy. Yeah, that's sucks, doesn't it, huh? Oh shit! Yeah! Yeah! Wait, did it drown? Ain't no way. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna say ain't no way. Yeah! Yeah, let me see. Yeah! Wait, is it floating? Oh no. Yeah! What you gonna do, bud? Ah, get out of here! Gross ass, great value, fucking cricket looking ass from Bug's Life. I'm continuing my journey. Yo, Grungy! And I can say hi officially. How are you today? How was the rest of your Kingdom Hearts? Yes, indeed. Hopefully it was God. How far did you get? The redwoods found in New Zealand, like in the Wakaraba Forest and Rotorua, were introduced and are now naturalizing. They have established and reproduced an environment without human intervention. Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes. Wait. Also, me roll against your 11. So good. I'm obsessed with Kingdom Hearts. How are you? How's the games? The game's going great. I'm a little distracted as always, but you know, that's okay. I'm glad you're loving it. Were you able to finish up the Alice? Were you able to finish up the Wonderland world, or is that where you left off? Yes, maybe so. Oh, you want some Ultra Balls? Yes. Oh, you need the S at the end. Ultra Balls. Yes, because plural. Yes, indeed. But yeah, the game's going really good. I'm a little lost and distracted, but you know that's just how my brain is right now. I've been in New Zealand redwoods. They're amazing. That's awesome. A new person to bother with One Piece then. Noted. Finn, 2 in the morning. T. Hey, Finn. No, joking. I know you have work tomorrow, but are you awake? Have you seen the latest chapter? What is this? Wood door to Barren Mine. Have I been here? I don't think I have. And Queen of Hearts voice actor does Mom from Futurama. Wait, she does? I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. It's where I left off. Took me like an hour with that evidence bit. Yeah. That world's that world. That's all I'm gonna say. That world is that world. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's Yes. 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 That's my brain. It's borked. It is a like. Yeah, the first part when you're like, I was lost in the first world and you were just like lost there, I was like, yeah, me too. And I was like, yeah, you get lost a lot in that game. I was like, I was just thinking about it for a second and I knew where you were going. And as soon as you landed, I was like, yeah, this world's kind of hard to navigate too, but I'm not going to say anything. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arrow. Let me type out and use the Ultra Balls too. Yes, absolutely. I'm always down for One Piece talk. And thank you. Yes. Where is... Wait, I didn't want to fight. I just got here. Wait, look, I just got here.
The part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Are you sure that's not you, bud? Fuck. Why are you talking mad shit? That's fine. That's fine. That's so fine. Also, chatty chat, I'm just being honest real quick today, right? Since I missed so many people when it came to shouting out because of the raid thing and the timing of it all, I'm gonna like not shout anyone out today, so I don't play favorites because I might forget people that I forgot to shout out earlier, and then so tomorrow, yes, that's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying anything for like certain things, but I am saying things for like, you know, a lot of the cutie patooties who are also fantastic streamers. If you don't know the fantastic streamers that are fantastic streamers, I'll let you know tomorrow too. But today I can't because I want to be fair because I missed like 12,000 people this morning because we got the raid and then I was just like, oh. So I'm gonna not shout out anybody today because I need to not because then I'll feel bad. Wait, is my armor broken? And then after that, we'll go back tomorrow because I missed like so many cool homies because of the raid thing. You would think of the raid again from Wink, but also yeah. Let me just repair my armor real quick. I'm gonna mash this. The New Zealand environments is all really good for a lot of different types of fauna and flora because of the climate. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know that. I've never been to New Zealand though. You know, oh my god, you know what's kind of funny? Well, I just realized something. Saying New Zealand made me think of something hilarious. Because I also thought about the other day when I mixed up New Zealand and Australia because like I knew where you were from, right? And so what had happened is at gymnastics, right? Penelope has a certain place that she wanted to go to for her vacation this year, and Sam is trying to do it her best, right? But to give you an idea of how long it would be, so this is what Sam was talking about. She was talking to me about it yesterday at gymnastics. It would take around 8 hours to get to the dock where they get on a boat and they go on a boat to like this island area, right? And then not only would it take an 8-hour drive to get to the docks, the boat itself, the ferry they would take 8 hours to get there, right? So what you're telling me is 16 hours to get there to the island that they want to go to, right? And then another 16 hours to get back, right? When everything's all said and done. So you're looking at 32 hours of just like pure driving, right? Pure driving and just pure waiting and traversing. And so she's like, there's a way to make it faster. There's like a faster traveling system that they can work out, but they don't know if they're going to be able to do it. So she was talking to Penelope after gymnastics to be like, hey, can we plan for yours next year? Like, we'll plan for this place next year for you, just in case. Because this year, it's like $200 like a night. And to take the ferry, it's like $200 per person. So you're looking at close to $1,000 to get to the, like, you know, just to get there before you even do anything, right? And so she was talking to Penelope about it. About planning it more in advance. So that way they can actually enjoy it more instead of it just being last second, right? And Steve, in his infinite grandpa wisdom, was like whispered in Penelope's ear. She's like, oh, well, since we can't go to one island this year, can I choose? Because Sam's like, if you want to go somewhere else, you can go somewhere else, right? And then Steve whispered in her ear, her grandpa, and she's like, oh, well, if we can't go to this island this year, I have an island that we can go to. How about we go to Australia? And I was like, I heard that, and I looked over at her, and I looked over at grandpa, I looked over at her, and I was like, that's more a continent than an island, girl. And then she's like laughing because he got her to ask to go to Australia. And I look back at Penelope. I'm like, are you sure you want to go to Australia? I'm like, do you know how big the spiders are there? And she looked back to me like, spiders? I was like, yeah. And then Steve's like, yeah, everything Australia wants to kill you. I'm like, no, only out in the bush does it want to kill you. In the cities, I have some Australian friends. It's not that bad. But do you know how big the spiders are there? And Penelope's like, how big? And I was like, the size of dinner plates. And she was like, ooh, and shudders. After I said that, she's like, maybe not Australia. And I was like, that's fair. Because like, I know that she does not like spiders. And I'm like, I think Papa might be pulling your leg here, girl. Also, Australia is way more expensive than the other places. I don't know if that's an idea. Australia equals the prehistoria. Yeah, you know, I heard that down in the deeps of the ocean, there are animals that are like millimeter size out on the surface, but like the size of giant rats down there. And it's just like, that's crazy. Lurk and work, thank you for lurking work, Kuwu. Also, chat! The big spiders are fine. Those small ones are deadly. Yeah, the huntsman spiders are the big ones, but they're very not bad, right? They're not deadly. But yeah, when I was telling her about it, she's like, oh, yeah, deep sea isopods. Yeah. Also, chat, I've been sitting here. we gotta run an ad break. Aussies are generally nice. Oh, yeah, Australian people are exceptionally nice. It's just funny because, like, cunt is second, like, it has no real meaning there, which is hilarious to me. So, like, I love it because that's probably one of my favorite, like, words. It's powerful, but at the same time, it's like, because if you say cunt to, like, an American, they're like, oh my God, that's such a mean word. But, like, you say, like, it's wild. Sorry, I just like the word. It's fun to say. But, like, it's so, like, in America, it's so, like, reviled. But, like, in Australia, it's, like, just whatever. You know what I mean? And I love it. Huntsmen are fragile and timid creatures. Yes. But yes, chat! All right, we got to run an ad break real quick. It was a much longer ad break than anticipated, chat. My bad. It was for the best. I had one of the sizes of my fist, and it was pretty much ground my taste buds off. You know, that's fine. That's fine. You know, happens to the best of us. Hello, how are you doing today? Yes, indeed. I'm real accounts. Boop to you too. Boop. That's what I use to help myself whenever I make the VODs, which I need to take care of, chat. I'm kind of behind on the VODs. To the door of something. Yes, it was for the best. I had one size of... Well, yeah, that's fine. They're tiny, but I still love them. Find the fort bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. Time to go shield hunting. Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, I'll soon have to deal with an NPC that I loathe with a passion. I wish you well in interacting with them. I will also, before people be like, what NPC is that? I'll let people know I've not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. That's why Lulu is being vague. Yes, indeed. Hello, I'm looking for treasures and potentially a booty smack. I found one part, and I just need the treasure part. Excuse me, your booty. Yes. Goodbye. Oh, wait, don't present me your butt. Yes, it's the delicious looking grub. Let me cancel. Nailed it. Wait, did I steal something? Oh, hi. Wait, can I shoot this thing? Also, hi, Gus. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to drop that. I like this. Thank you. Uh-huh. 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 It has been a long time since you've accessed your alt account, Edo. It has been. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Wait, why are you smacking the peach like that? Infernape! What is this? I see. I had a Jawbreaker once, and I remember being so disappointed that they weren't the same humongous sizes in the show. You know, as Grub, as Grub said, it was for the best. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to unhinge my jaw, right? I'm not trying to break my jaw eating the Jawbreaker. Contrary to the name, I actually want to enjoy the candy. Open the door. Hello. Yo, why are you aura farming right now? Why is he aura farming right now? Chat! Fucking shutting the door. I'll let him do his thing. You asked to see for booty smacks. No, I did not. Oh, damn. Wait, is there any seed of doubt that I could cultivate to make you think I am not Gus McNuts? No, it does make me laugh. Grimace, what is that? Wait, what sees me? Bro, I clapped that man frame 1 without being seen. Nah, you don't get to see me. That's rude. Alright, my nat 20 told me I got away with it. Oh my god, that's a lot of arrows. That's fine. That's all fine. Barely scratched me, chat. Barely scratched me. What do you mean, gaslight? What do you mean? Depends on the make. I found a giant jawbreaker before, but they aren't. Wait, but they're nasty because you can't fit the whole thing in your mouth. So you eat it by licking it over the course of a month. That's cool. Yeah, that'd be gross. That'd be really gross. I'm on fire? T is the most lewd, by the way, chat. T is the most lewd. That's not gaslighting. That's called the fucking truth. There's my. He's done aura farming, chat. So I guess we can continue going where we were going. Now that he's done with his aura farm, we can traverse this area now safely without worrying about him. Oh, hello, sound, game, audio files, audio. I didn't even say anything. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is, Infernape pulled up the command. I got a giant jawbreaker once when I was little. My dad confiscated it because I licked it too much. My tongue began to bleed. Ow. Ow. I didn't even know that was possible. Ow. You don't see anything. Don't look at me like you saw me.
I'd better cut down on the ale.
Yeah, that's right.
See things, I am.
That's right. That you are. Hold on. Don't you dare. Don't run from me. Accept your fate. Thank you. Wait, what else sees me? Chat, why is it acting like something else saw me? What else found me, huh? Oh, hi. Oh. Tee-hee, I have some unique emotes. Oh, you do? I see. Yes, JP was gaslighting me, and he brought it on you. He has no shame, teacher. Fake news. Alright, I'm gonna be back in a bit. Yes, I need to get dinner to eat while still working and get some sunlight to my skin. Yes, go get some rays. Go get your vitamin D from the sun. I think that's what it is, right, chat? Who? You don't see me. Yeah, you don't see anything. Trying to kill the aura farming asshole over here. He's aura farming right now, Jay. He's still. Yeah, farm this, bro. Oh, hold on. Where's he at? Chat, where's he going? Wait, where's he going? Yeah, there we go. We're good. I gotta keep up that strength arrow. Can't break water bottles without it. Yeah, I gotta hit the. Gotta hit the block. Oh, what's up? Oh, oh, nailed it. Thank you. You used all your potions. That's rude. Farmer bros, listen. I'm just saying my man was farming, alright? Ooh, that hurt a lot. Thank you. Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's the gate that I tried. Oh. Oh! Okay, we can work with that. Yes, indeed. Yes. Alright, welcome back from breakfast links. Brekkie fast has been consumed. What'd you get? What'd you eat? It is because when you lick a jawbreaker and leave it to sit, it re-hardens from your saliva sitting on it. It hardens with any dust and debris that coats it. That's gross. That's super gross. Just gonna leave me here like this? Yeah. Wait, leave you here like what, actually? Hold on, what am I leaving you like? Do you need food? There's food in the fridge, I think. Yeah, we still got some ribs. Chat, my stepbrother was supposed to come over, right? He has not come over yet, and he's gonna run out of food to come over to, because I'm going to throw it out. It was made on, like, what? A Sunday, Saturday? Like, I don't know. Like, you gotta throw out food eventually, but I can't hold on to that forever, you know what I mean? Like, the lasagna, probably gonna go, you know, I gotta make sure it gets consumed. And I had cereal. Oh, though she kept trying to steal mine. Get your own cereal! That's wild! Ooh, Conjurer Adept. What a nerd, chat. Barrel. Ooh, a barrel roll. No barrels. No barrels. No barrels. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Chat, I feel bad. Chat, I feel bad. Pull the lever, Crunk! Or turn the handle, Crunk. One of the... I guess turn the handle. All of this I will take. Novice, don't need. A human skull, I don't need. Conjurer's notes. The shield is here, we know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as Oz, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate in the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter, leave no foe standing. That's a lot, bud. Okay. I guess I'm going this way, chat. Mm-hmm. This way? Right? Oh, wait, no, we came from this way. Let's go downstairs and see what downstairs has for us, chat. Let's see what downstairs has for us. Excuse me. Oh, or maybe we came from this side first, chat. We came from this side first. You're kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we'll go the other way. That's what I wanted to go to anyways, chat, right? That's where I wanted to go anyways. Right? Right. Right. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Down the spooky hallway, please. Skirt, skirt, eat skirt, eat skirt. Skirt, skirt, eat skirt, eat skirt. Skirt, skirt. Oh, hi. Pull the lever, Crunk. Now, that opens up that. Can I just jump across? Whoa, yes, nailed it. Oh. Did that work? You're kidding, right? Mm-hmm. Chet, is it me? Am I the problem? I think it is me. The power PF Bougie Coffee. Oh, the power of Bougie Coffee. I'm glad you got your energy back, my friend. I'm gonna heal up. Okay, so I've been here. We need to get that down, or we need to get that down. Now, we killed all the conjurers in here, right? And then these little lights took us this way, but we couldn't go any further. And we go this way, and we can't go any further. Huh. I wonder, followage. 2 years and almost 3 years. Wait. Blink, blink. Slow blink. Right, left, right, right. Blinking like a cat sometimes. Chad, do you ever do like the purposeful like slow cat blink? Chad, what in the... I don't know what it is with this area, but you hear like the gargly sound, right? Something about it's acting weird. I don't like it. Just run. Ooh, healing. I need to work on my restoration anyways. I remember there being one note in the pressure plate room. Could be wrong, so IDK. Let's see. Hi, Rogue. Are you rolling for cuteness today? Handsome man! See, I thought the clue there told us what we needed to do. That's why I'm a little, like, confuzzled. I just want to be your favorite! Handsome man! I guess we're doing this the JP way, chat. Skirt, skirt. Thank you. No! The JP way is not accurate. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Let me just go here. Let me go here. Let's go! Alright, cool. Calculated. First try. Rogue! How you doing today, handsome man? I don't, paper. Okay. 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 Here's my idea, chat. Here's my idea. Ready? Yes! Sound cues, baby! That's all I need. Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh. Pull the lever back, Crunk. Thank you. Fuck! Wrong lever! It was the wrong lever. Roll the slow blink at JP. Roll the slow blink back because it's a sign of appreciation and love. And have a good day at work, Altitude. What's up? Hey, what's up? Nothing much. How goes you today? Hope you're doing well. I'm looking for a shield. I was gonna say pants, but I don't think I have the pants yet. Anything in here I should worry about? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, cool. Oh, she said weird burp. That was like an exhale burp. Huh. Right here. Wooden door. Hello. Fancy bed. Fancy chest. Ooh, fancy chest. Yes, indeed. Momo!
I rolled a one.
JP doesn't have pants on? What? I do, actually. I don't have pants on. I have shorts on today. Thank you very much. Why do I have shorts on instead of pants, you might be asking me? Because it's hot. It's super hot. Oh, hi. You know, I was supposed to sneak attack you, and you're going to be like, oh my god, oh no. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's cool. Arise. What am I looking for? Scythe? No. No. Eckard! You know what's hot? What's hot? Hmm? What be hot? Hmm? SMHJP walking around in boxers claiming they're shorts. No, these are genuine shorts. These are genuine shorts. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. These shorts are genuine basketball shorts. Mm-hmm. Are they old? Yes. Most of my clothing is old, chat. Who are... Hello? Do I know you? One day you'll catch me again. Don't encourage Momo to capture you. Pantsless. No, I have pants. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. Hopefully work goes well, Rogue. Where are we going? I think we're making sure that we're here.
Open the gate, please. I must get out of here.
Who are you? Okay. Who are you?
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Oh, chat, is that the guy from before? Remember, okay, chat, remember there's this guy, right? And he, so there's this guy, right? And this guy had a homie. Shit, chat. This guy talked about his homie and how his homie was going to figure everything out, remember? He's like, if anyone's going to get the Tales of the Nine stuff done, it'd be him. Is that guy? Who are you?
I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards.
Uh-huh.
They held me here since.
I mean, on the bright side, they didn't kill you. For me, it was on site, you know.
I can explain.
For the longest
I'll go
time.
black.
They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me.
Who wears short shorts? JP wears short shorts. Actually, I don't wear short shorts. I don't got booty shorts like that. Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause.
I actually don't want him to join my
I have to
cause.
go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What's the knowledge? What do you know? I'll go gray. Real gray, or these were white and I washed them wrong gray? Real gray. I've never had white undies until I was like, okay. I haven't had white undies since I was a child. Yes, indeed. Also, I have boxers, and white boxers are just, I don't know. White boxers. Yes, indeed. Why are you looking at me like that? No! I don't know. Why would I want white boxers? I need to get more boxers, though, chat, 'cause I'm only down to one blue pair, and I have nothing but gray and black. Briefs are gross. I like boxer briefs or boxers. Briefs are briefs. If you enjoy briefs, you do you, boo. You know what I mean? I just don't really care for briefs too much. You know? What do you know?
So finding this place,
Yes.
I learned a bit about those who created it.
Yeah.
It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. Phrase kept coming up in the writings I
I wasn't putting my headphones on. Y'all are talking about underwear.
eyes of the
Because
guardians
Momo
of
and T have a thing. We'll
Juliana
guess my underwear color
show you
because
favor. I'm not sure how.
it's what they
But
do.
I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins.
Yeah?
You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
I don't even know what you said. I'm not going to lie to you. I was talking to chat because they were talking about my underwear. Can you tell me one more
Must
time?
get out of this. We'll meet again.
Okay, never mind. He mentioned being in his underwear. JP, no. When as soon as Peaches said, I'll go to black, That's not playing, you know, the roulette. That's straight up asking for my underwear color. That's straight up, that's the intention. My shorts broke because I bought them while I was young and beautiful. You're still beautiful, you're just older, you know, like a fine wine. Change it to black right now, Mr. JP. You see how he's trying to change my underwear to black so he can win? You see? You see? You see? You can't say I'm the one who mentioned it first when the intentions of a Sir Momo were that of the underwear guessing variety. Why do you have human skulls here, bro? What is that? Crumpled piece of paper? I don't think I need that. Can I? Oh, what's that? Gold? Gold? Is that a cockroach? Ew, get out of here, bud. How do you know I'm here? How do you... Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, now we can fight. You missed your shot. Wait, there's more? One, the Billy Maze of enemies is... Oh, that's a fancy looking bed. So that's a fancy bed. Why is this? I'm crouched and I'm hitting this. How could you comfortably... Oh, hi. Whoa! Wait, you're still alive? So I was already pre-gaming looting his body. That's fine. Yes. Why aren't you black? You see? My shorts broke because my booty can't be contained. My booty's too powerful. The thickness, the amount of C's on my cheeks, unheard of. Shorts can't contain them. That's the least. That's the only amount of information I can share. Least I put your mind into lecherous ways. Yes, indeed. Yes, you win today. Yes, you win today. I've noticed, but I never realized that it's underwear color they're guessing. Yeah, that's, you know, Momo and T. That's what it is. The amount of dump in JP's trunk is unrivaled. Infernape! What's going on, bud? How? Unfortunate. It seems you've been forced to say it with your chest. I vote JP against pink ones. Wow! It seems the vanish has been turned off today. Oh no! Oh no! It seems your lecherous ways have been found. Whoa, that's crazy! That's crazy! What happened? Is that you saying with the chest? I to get his trouble ass, yeah. And we were talking about Trouble's ass anyways. I mean, a surprise. You said yesterday about disabling it. I've mentioned offhand that I'll disable it randomly. Yes, indeed. And people are like, JP, you keep forgetting Vanish. Like, nah, I'm cooking. JP was waiting so long. JP talking to himself? That's the crazy part. Infernape. Yes, indeed. Unfortunate for ye, the Vanish command has been turned off for today. I'm safe. Don't wait. Wow. Yes, indeed. I should save real quick. You're right. Let me save real quick. Saving my game. Oh. Oh. Oh! That's, Huh. You know, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Ooh, I'm just gonna do this. You know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna do this. Ooh. Woo! Nailed it. You see, chat? I'm just gonna do that. Yes, indeed. Objection! Your Honor! GV's clearly manipulating the situation, get revenge on honorable client, the Infernate Prince. Wow, that's crazy. Also, can I flash back to a time when Infernape's like, we're unionizing if you do this, JP? What I tell you about, y'all already unionized. Anything I say, anything I do is staunchly argued against. All right, I get lied, being told I'm talking to myself. I got Mystic Frame 1 defending you. JP caught the hacker. Congrats! Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Even if broken. That's a new record, no? What do you mean that's a new record? What's a new record? Don't worry, I'll break your streak. One day! Well, yeah. I finished making the 50-50 vanish and added it to my mix-it up. People now have a 50% chance of it working, or a 50% chance to get called out for being degenerate. Yes, beautiful. Can you actually make a command where you can keep track? Whoa! Damn! Chat, they call me the sniper. Sniper. Wait, where you going? Sniper. Ready, chat? Watch this, watch this. Sniper. Oh shit, that was just your back. Shit. Sniper. Ah, nailed it. You. Thank you. Yes, what is this? Something important? What is this? Yo, why? Sorry, I just noticed why they got the Crocs on like that, chat. Why they got the Crocs on like that? What are those? Oh, it's like, hello! Socrates? Yes, be sure to get your daily tulips in. Can you actually, wait, let me see this, No, see this, No. Wait, activate. How do they pull the lever, Crunk? You're kidding me, right? You can't move a little bit slower, huh? You can't move a little bit. Ah. Yes, of course. I'm gonna assume that we need to get these to like face him, right? That's what we're gonna shoot for, chat. That's what we're gonna shoot for. Oh, you touched my banana. Hello, Rizzo. How you doing today? And open. Right? 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 No? Yo, 2B, how goes you today? Ate a who? Huh? What about you? I'm doing good. Just had brekkie. Ooh, what was brekkie? Beep boop. Rolling Rizzo to the ground. Ahem. Be careful. Be careful what kind of wrestling you're looking for. You might... Ready for the humping day? It's hump day! It's a Wednesday, my dudes. It's a Wednesday, my dudes! Banana bread? Hell yeah. So wait, what am I supposed to do here then? Get you to do this? Oh, also, don't let me know. I'll figure it out. Maybe they all need to face each other? Okay. Maybe they all need to face each other. Right? Right? They all need to look at this little center screen. Maybe I look here. Oh, they all look at me. Chat, dude, look at me. I'm the main character. Hold on. Sorry. Wait, oh, you weren't looking at... Oh, you weren't... Oh. Oh, that's not good. Chat, I might have messed up. Oh, chat, I definitely messed up. Oh, this is fine. I didn't realize he wasn't looking at him earlier, chat. All right, y'all looking at me? Is this the right way? No. Okay. Wait, yes! I mean, of course, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that, chat. I knew that. Order new bottles for the office. Let's go! Chat, I knew that was crazy. Whoa! I was just lowering expectation for the awesomeness of me figuring it out. Yes, of course, chat. Yes, indeed. You're welcome for keeping in suspense.
Give him the bits. That.
Fuck, it's so long! The bits! The bits!
Dig sportet my evil daffy stakes and bought still wibby uptight ufsens yebes fiend fkndlg alamd dafgi by dafwi.
Thank you for 100 biddies, Trouble! Thank you! The language of the gods. Yeah? Oh no. Oh no! Thank you so much! We just... Thank you! This is me looking. Respectively, of course. Yes. Did you have a stroke? No, but Brian did. Just saying hello, you know? Oh, heavens! I don't know what Brian whispered into your ears, chat, but hopefully it was entertaining, enthralling, not seducing, though, and it was just a good time, you know? Dude, I got some fucking banana bread at work today. Oh my god, hell yeah. Wait! Looking disrespectfully. I'm about to ban Momo chat. Yes, indeed. All in favor of banning Momo? No, I'm joking. I'm actually banning you. Empty? Empty? What do you mean these are all empty? Empty. No way. Empty. Empty. All these chests are empty. How are you going to make a chest? Man, rolled a bad JP! I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the Shield of the Crusader. Save my game right here because I don't want to die? Thank you. Now, what was the advice that the one guy gave us, chat? Because I wasn't paying attention to what he said. Why are you on a leash, Grimace? Grimace, wait! And why are you slapping the cheek? That's, hell yeah, we're gonna... Wait, now I'm not banning you! Step on the pusher plate. Uh-huh. Is there like a note here or something? What the heck is that? Oh, is that a cockroach just chilling? What in the chat? I don't know what it is with these games cockroaches, but they built different. These little rad roaches need to leave me alone. You banned peaches that I'm unionizing. Uh-huh. You already unionized. You see what happens? You got caught being thirsty and everyone backed you up blindly? I don't know what you're talking about. You already got a union. Let me go over here real quick. Y'all got a corrupt union. Not even a good one. All corrupt. Oh, what in the... Wait, why are you not looking... Activate. 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 How do I activate? Like a monkey see no evil type situation? Oh, wait. Oh, I need to put something in here, don't I? Maybe I put something in here, chat. Let me put in, like, this person's key. That didn't do anything. JP's anti-chat right here. You see this? You see this, Bobo? These lies? No vanish today, Crow. Yes. Yes, indeed. Roll still JP's rhythm, so he makes a song about it. Nah. You standing with your chest today, no vanishing. A mafia union will break your kneecaps. Wait, what is that? Roger's sword. Roger's sword? Roger's sword. Right here? Where's Roger's sword at, chat? Roger, where's your sword at? Roger, where's your sword at? Roger? Chat, am I blind? Hello? Where's Roger's sword? Yo, Shadow Gold Roger's sword? No, all I'm saying is y'all bullying JP. Thank you, Links. Thank you. Yeah, where is... Oh, it's in miscellaneous. Okay. Miscellaneous, 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 please. Where is Roger's sword? Roger's sword. QRST, RS. Where's R? Roger's sword. Okay. Roger's hammer. Okay. That was a book. Wait, that was a book. Wait, is that really where I need to go? Roger's hammer? Roger's book? Roger's book. Roger's hammer. QRS. RS. This is fine. Just use hockey? He has Roger's sword. And I have Roger's hammer right now. Roger's book. Okay, so this is where Roger's book goes. This is gonna be Roger's book, right? Roger's book. Roger's book. Turn around, fish. Yeah, thank you. Oh, this one. Roger's gem? That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for a goblet. I'm looking for a goblet. I'm looking for a goblet, please. I'm looking for a goblet, please. I'm looking for a goblet, please. Not a gem, please. I'm looking for a goblet, please. Looking for Man, I got this fucking goblet yet, damn it! Alright, how about this one? Is this one where I'm looking for? Oh no, chat, it's in such a weird spot. Go! So you got Rogers? No, I did not. I do not. QRS Roger gem. That's not it. That's fine. Where's... Oh wait, Roger's goblet. Thank you. I don't know why this game gives me the wrong thing and then gives me the right thing. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. Turn around, baby. Uh-huh. Roger's gem. Yeah, okay, now where else is it? Hello? Oh, that's his sword. I'm looking... Wait, that's his hammer? Oh, that's his hammer. Okay, maybe his gem's right here then. Gem boy! Ed boy! Let me see you. Know when to walk, know when to run. Wait, who? I'm not running, I'm walking! Oh, wait, uh-oh. That's not good. Wait... Wait, I'm good. Just watching my Best Buy app to make sure before I leave early work tonight for my Switch 2 is ready for pickup. Yes! Hopefully it is. That's not in the right spot. That's fine. Roger's stone? That's a skull? Alright, hammer, skull, stone. This has to be the stone, right? 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 Roger's stone. Wrong spot. You're kidding me. That means his gem goes right there. Gem goes right here, chat. Watch. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Boop, boop. Roger's gem. What? Does the helmet go right here? Chat?
Hello.
Hi, Rowan! How are you? Hope you're doing well. I got it! Nailed it! Alright, cool. What's this one? Roger's skull. Yes! Alright, cool. Ready? Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Roger's skull. Thank you. Oh, Roger's gem. I definitely already put Roger's gem in one of these, didn't I? That's the hammer. Waystone? Maybe the gem isn't used. Chat, maybe his gem isn't used. Okay, so this one is the Waystone. No, that one's his skull. This one's the hammer. This one... I already put the gem in this one, though. Did I not? I think this one's the Waystone anyways. Uh-huh. What? Chat. Chat. Apparently I'm a silly goose. But I swear I thought I put it there before. Oh, that's fine. Alright, put this in here. Is that it? Yeah, baby. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Yes indeed. No. I'm good. Yoo-hoo! I'm good. Just watching my Best Buy app. Like I said, congratulations, getting Switch 2, and hopefully we can get it tonight. You're gonna need more leash.
I can explain.
Yeah, Momo? Know when to walk, know when to run. That's what I was doing. Use your observation. I did. I have enough for everyone. Oh no. What is that a clicker? Is that a clicker right there, Grimace? What do you, is that like a, you tried to, like a dog training clicker? That's crazy. Guess who officially graduated as of this morning? Let's go! Congratulations, Rowan. Congratulations. The ceremony this morning and went amazing. That's awesome. Master, taught me well. Yeah. Also, don't forget this week starts Summer Gaming Fest and we have the Microsoft Showcase on Sunday. We do. Maybe we'll watch it then if it happens to correlate with our stream time, Shadow. Maybe we'll watch it. I'm tired. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, dude. Time to get some more sleep now. Yes, not me. Time to get a nap in. Time to get a good quick nap in. Yes, indeed, chatty ends. Let me go here. Give me my shield, game. I earned it. I earned it. Where are we going? Shield. What is this? Is that Skooma? Strong Potion of Insight. Potion. Restore willpower. Oh, damn. What do you got here? Potion of Sorcery? Scales. I don't need that, but I want this. Insight. Insight. Yes. 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 Is this money? Money! Let's go! Alright, give me the shield. I've recovered the shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sitter Hardnick's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. I should continue my search for the relics that the Ghost Knights were questing for. Oh. Well then, that was convenient. What a convenient exit they made for me. Oh, hey, look, it goes both sides. Yes, grave robbing. Grave robber. I'm not a grave robber. I'm an adventurer. They call me an archaeologist, baby. Yes. Archaeologist, Greenleaf JP. Yes, indeed. Chat, we should play the Indiana Jones game. That's another game that we should probably play soon. KK, am I gonna head out? Gonna get some stuff done. Have a good one, everyone. You two left. It was good seeing you again, homie. Shot. Ask your mother. GP, let me into Passion Prison. Listen, there is no Passion Prison, alright? If you're in a Passion Prison, you're putting yourself in there. Yes, yes. Your mother. It's time to kind of kill some Nazis, chat, and go archaeology stuff and things. Also play Wolfenstein to kill more Nazis. Excuse me. Nope. Is this? I feel like this is the wrong way. You're an archaeologist? I didn't think this was Tomb Raider. You know, Tomb Raider's on the weekends, too. If we play the... if we do lean towards the game of Indiana Jones... Ooh. Don't worry about that. I'm a ninja.
I could use pants.
I could use some pants. Actually, no, it's hot as hell out. Sir Ravalis just told me where to find the Mace of... Yes, sure. Where are we going for that one? All the way to Leowin? Oh, good thing we're right there. To Leowin! You don't see anything. Sucks to suck, nerd. Yes. You know who can use some pants, though? Laura. Laura has a lot of rips in her current pants that we have in our playthrough chat. So she can use some new pants. Yes, indeed. And also, hopefully, not a death that'll be wild. I'm really hoping I don't accidentally get her killed on Friday. Which I think we'll beat Tomb Raider on Friday, chat. But when we beat Tomb Raider on Friday, we'll already have a new game on Saturday. So we'll be good. Wait, why am I running through the water? Chat, why am I running through the water? When did I become a hippo? I'm supposed to run on the water, not through it. Chat. I'm still doing it. We're still doing it, chat. I guess we're just huffing it through the water at this point. That's cool. No complaints here. No complaints. Perfect game, chat. It just works. It just works. Just remember that. Skirt. Oh, that's a longer drop than I thought. But we're good. Look at that. My athletics so powerful. My athletics so powerful. Affleck. Excuse me, Leowin, Northeast Gate. We got this. We got this. I know it, JP, and his short shorts. I only have regular shorts, though. I don't even have short shorts or booty shorts or anything of that variety. I'm not caked up like that, chat. Excuse me. Oh. Put me in, coach. Yes. Oh, chat, it's ad break o'clock. It's noon. Chat, we gotta run some ads. Let me just run over here first, though. Let me run over here first, and we'll run our ads. Give Laura my pants. You know, I'm sure she appreciates it. 8 Ball said, who? 8-Ball's a liar. Alright, most likely isn't a definitive yes, by the way. Alright, I would just like to clarify that. Chat, we gotta run some